So let's get started with this monologue, guys. I want to catch you up, as always, on my son, my beautiful Caucasian child, River Martinez. He's half Caucasian. He's going to be coming up on the terrible twos real soon. He's about 19 months going on 20. I don't know why we're still counting the months. And we're doing this thing now where we have to wean him off the titty milk, man. He's been doing all natural chichi is what we call it in Spanish ever since he was born. And you know, because that shit's like, it's a miracle. It's good for diaper rashes. It's good for everything. And you know, cow juice is just no bueno. So he's had that constantly, and he needs it to sleep. Okay. Now it's time for him to start weaning off of it, and I'm really excited because I get to wean back onto it, okay? Daddy's been missing the chichi. I mean, it's been no fun for the past, like, year and a quarter or something like that. This little fucker's just been taking all the shine. I mean, both of them. He's a real hog, too. He's only got one mouth. He just switches side every 15 minutes. And now we got to do it less and less because it's going to get socially awkward, you know, having a 5-year-old kid on your tit. So yeah, we're gonna have to drop the habit, and it's gonna be rough. Speaking of childhood ending and shit like that, the giraffe titty's going away too. Yeah, man. Fucking Toys R Us is closing. Aww. Yeah, it's the end of an era. Everyone's blaming children or something like that, but I think it's Walmart or Bezos. But yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm kind of cool with it. My son never got to the point where he even had to really go to the store and beg me for anything, and now that's never going to have to happen. So, perfect. I'm glad I avoided that altogether. Let's see. What else is going on here? Children. You know, speaking of children, right? Cages, Trump. He fucking is. They make toys for those cages they keep in the abandoned WalMarts for the Mexican kids, I think. Let's see here. What else is going on in the news? Saudi women finally get the right to drive. Where's that at, Eric? Saudi Arabia? I don't know if I. Yeah. And I'm really happy for them. You know. I'm bad with geographics and shit. The ban, you know, I'm happy that it's a big step for women, but it's going to be really weird seeing ninjas driving on the street. And they only get like this much to see through, you know, that RoboCop vision, so good luck to them. What else is going on? Speaking of women that can't do shit. No, Sarah Huckabee Sanders was refused service at the Red Hen, her with her husband. And they just said that, you know, she made them uncomfortable. And it wasn't really about her policies or anything. She's just really ugly. You know, she's got this scowl. They told her, if you can stop making that face like you're holding in a queef, maybe we'll serve you. But, you know, I'm just surprised she's married. Good for her. And, of course, Big Daddy Trump handled it maturely, right? He made a tweet about it saying that they've, I don't know, he talked a bunch of shits talking about how dirty they are. Meanwhile, his restaurant, the Mar-a-Lago, has had, 78 health code violations in 3 years. I mean, he's also had 78 violations in his sexual life, too. But, I mean, come on, man. This guy's just a dirty fuck himself. Who's he to be talking? And let's close it off with the weed apocalypse. Update in the weed world. July 1st, tomorrow, is going to be the last day for this, I guess it's kind of like they gave them 6 months, all the legal dispensaries to own up to the regulations and all the rules and shit. And so now they're going to have to start shutting them down. But here's the deal. These spots, these places to go buy weed, they pop up like weeds, okay? So good luck fucking pulling them all out. I know you guys don't have the budget for that shit anymore. Attorney General Jeff Sessions barely got a thank you from Trump in a recent shout out he gave to almost his entire staff. And, you know, his own boss barely mentions him, and I like that, dude. I'm gonna do the same. Just stop talking about him now. Fuck you, Sessions. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Let's get this show on the road. Hi Tonight Show, episode 15. Let's go.